Alright, yeah, welcome to a brand new series on the channel. So this is one of my most anticipated games of the year for all of you older gamers out there who know their stuff. This is 2 Point Hospital, the spiritual successor to Theme Hospital, one of the greatest games to ever be burnt onto a disc. So, in this particular game, we run our own administration, our own hospital, and we have to cure the patients of really, really strange illnesses, and lots of things happen, earthquakes and stuff like that. I've been waiting for this game for a very long time, and so I'll be playing this on the channel and hopefully playing it to completion. I'll certainly be doing that off camera if anything. This game looks amazing, so if I randomly gush over little things, it's because this is a nostalgia trip for me, even if it is a new game, because I think there's a lot of similarities between this game and the one that it's based off of. So without further ado anyway, let's start a new game.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, you got a little sneak peek into the really, really strange illnesses people can happen. Let's have a look. Welcome to 2 Point County. I'm Albert Crank. I'll be your trusty advisor on this journey. Hello, Albert. This is Hogspot, and here's your first hospital. Click on it to get started. What is this thing down here? Kudosh. Earn Kudosh by completing challenges. Use it to unlock new items. Ah, so this will be my Kudosh, I guess. And then Organization Prestige. I guess I won't mess about with any of this stuff. I guess it'll be given to me soon enough. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. Let's go. Oh yeah, Hogspot. Let's do this. Hope you guys are excited for this as I am. Right, 2 Point Hospital. Welcome to 2 Point County. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? You know I am. WS&D, right mouse button. Yep. Just basic controls. Got them all. Move the camera. Yeah, objectives are up here. Online challenges. Ooh. The first thing the hospital will need is a reception. Patients will head here when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. Okay. So let's go to the items. Get ourselves a reception desk. And flip it round. Oh. I'm gonna have to get used to this. There we go. Alright. And then let's get a little bit of distance. And oh god, it's not even. I'm gonna be one of those guys. Great, we'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one now. Click the hire button. Yep. That looks right. Okay, let's hire someone. So we've got in our assistants Lance Titan, Carrie Catborn, and Eva Rhubarb. Alright, and then they've got skills as well. This is how much they cost, I'm assuming, per month. So we might just want one of the cheapest people. Increases reception and retail skills. Yeah, let's just start off with Lance Titan. Ooh, he's a litterer, likes to argue, and read a book once. Oh, and they've got... Oh my god, they've got all sorts of skills as well. Oh my god. Charming, the girl next door, and paper area and thingamajig. Yeah, let's hire this lady. She seems cool. So she's gonna be the reception lady for our hospital. Before we officially open, we'll need a GP's office. Patients will visit the doctor, working as a general practitioner at each stage of diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they're ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. So from my memories of theme hospital. This will be the first place they go, and it might actually be one of many places they actually visit during that time. So we're going to make a room about that big. We probably want about 2 GP's offices. So let's just stick you in there. Isn't there a way to fine-tune it? I can't quite remember. Well, we'll start off like this for now. And can I get that in that corner? Oh, I can. You know I can. Right, so we want to get some windows. Oh yeah, because people are nosy. I might put a room here, so I'm not going to put any windows on the side there. Let's get a plant. And oh my god, look at all the stuff we can put in this single room. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's not look at it just yet. Let's get a bin in there, so we don't want people littering. And yeah, that's going to do it. Excellent. You'll need to hire a doctor to run the GP's office. Hire one now. Okay. So let's hire a doctor. Raquel Porridge, Dorothy Servation, and Brangelina Dick. 10% diagnosis skills. Oh my god.
Welcome back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication
We
to
got our
our
Brangelina.
little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Oh my. Good news, our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP's office for diagnosis. Okay. Zoom out, yeah. Do that stuff, and yeah. Alright. Zoom out the camera, rotate the camera, pitch the camera. That one? Oh god. Oh, pitch the camera. There we go. And then we just gotta diagnose a patient. Okay. Yeah, I think you can fine-tune things in rooms. Might as well try and practice now. What is it? Is it like shift? Oh, there we go. Hold control and you can fine place it. Nice. So we want to get some benches in here because we know that they're going to be waiting outside there. So let's get a couple of benches. We might want a reception area behind. Also, we should get a snack machine in somewhere as well. Ooh, we've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the messages in the bottom right. We'll need to build a pharmacy for treatment. Okay, our doctors have discovered a new illness, grout. Grout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. The patient is seeking treatment. We'll need to build a pharmacy in order to treat them. It will cost 7,600 to build. What would we like to do? Let's get the patient to wait, because I'm assuming we can now build one. Okay. So I want another GP's office there. So I guess we'll build a pharmacy around here. Build it about that size. And, ooh, we might have a little bit of a bottlenecking issue if I'm not careful. But let's get the drug mixer in here. I'm sure we don't have to worry about bottlenecking for some time. We'll center it in the room, because I'm that guy. Let's get some windows so they can peek on the ill people, because everyone likes to watch the ill people. And I guess we'll get a fire extinguisher in here, because if it's got a machine, usually that means that it has a chance of exploding. And that's what that stops. I want to get symmetry going. Oh yeah. Oh my god. This is so good. Let's get you there. Let's get a bin on the way out as well. And you know what? Let's have some filing cabinets. This won't do. Let's get it like that. Okay. Consider that room done.
I get paid to announce, not to hear you complain.
Lionel Black, Brandy Akimbo, and Hester White. So she's got treatment skill. I think we should probably get her. She gets toilet rage. Cultivates artichokes to a competitive standard. Very nice.
More sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Oh my. Okay, so let's get a bench in here as well. Because there's going to be people who are wanting to sit outside there. We do need a snacks machine and a drinks machine as well. So maybe we'll build one right behind the reception desk. Like so. Oh, we're curing our first patient. Yeah. Gets a lovely drink. As a lovely drink, and we've just cured our patient's gout. Would you look at that? Patient cured. Well done, you've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital. Awesome.
We've just cured our very first patient.
Yay! Let's get a leaflet stand in the corner here as well. So I think that treats boredom, is that right? Yeah, reduces boredom. And we do want a bin somewhere as well. Ooh, janitors and maintenance. Yeah. So once we've got machines and we've got filth, we need janitors and they'll repair things. A lot of this will just come naturally if you've ever played Theme Hospital. Ooh. This guy seems like we definitely want him. He's got mechanics 1 and 2. Alright. Yeah, get in there. Do we have any more rooms? No, not at the moment. Okay. Ooh, purple bench. Nice. So yeah, that's the general loop of the game. As the game goes further on, there'll be more and more challenges. Oh, I need to place 2 extinguishers as part of the quest, we'll say. Let's get one in this corner. There we go. Maybe, can I? Oh, not quite. I can get one in the middle there, though. There we go. I think we just got a quest for doing the things that I've already done. Brilliant.
If you see anything suspicious, please investigate further.
Staff energy and breaks. So staff get tired as they work, they'll eventually go on a break. A staff room will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help keep them happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious, and people using high prestige rooms will become happier. So a nice staff room will help staff regain energy faster. Alright, so we want a staff room. Let's get one of those going. I guess we'll build one in the back here. I don't know how big they want to be, but I know that I'm going to get a GP's office back here, so let's sort that out. And then let's put one there. Can I do multiple doors? No, can only do one door, apparently. That's fair enough. I don't know if I want these windows, but I might have a corridor down here anyway, so... I'm guessing the star means it's compulsory that you have one of those things, so let's get some seating arrangements in here. Let's get a relaxing chill out area. Armchair. Do I have a TV or anything like that? No. At the moment we only have simple relaxation things. So let's get a row of lockers. And a drinks machine and a snack machine in here as well. Just to make these guys extra happy. That window's going to trigger me, but it's fine. Get some bins in here. And some plants to make them happier as well. They can all stare at the plant. How about that?
Please look out
Oh yeah.
visible and potentially lethal diseases.
There's our staff room. Staff will head to a staff room when they're on break. Fill the room with interesting items to help them become fully refreshed before their break ends. Note you can place a member of staff in a staff room to make them take a break, or in a work room to make them work there. To pick up a member of staff, however, hold over them. Yeah, we know that. Okay. So it's still a little quiet, so I'm not going to build this GP's office just yet. Oh, we've got some things to do. Alright, item controls. Rotate an item by left-clicking, right-clicking to rotate. Yep. You can also use Z and X keys. Okay. Place an item, cancel an item, pick up, sell an item. Free placement. Left control to freely move without any grid snapping. Okay. Hospital reputation increases with each patient successfully cured, but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. A higher reputation attracts more patients and better staff for hire. So the longer the game goes on, the more chaos ensues. We got a new illness, clamp. So clamp is once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go, afflicts many patient statuses, and selfie-taking chumps. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Okay. And we've got a staff that wants a promotion as well. She's ready for promotion from student nurse to junior nurse. Promotions will provide training slot, movement speed, diagnosis. Okay. So we can offer a pay rise as well to keep the staff member happy. Oh yes, she'll be well pleased. Let's make her a little happy, but not too happy, because we have, you know, we have an amount to keep these around. We only have a certain budget, so we don't want to go over that budget. We want to do you as well. There you go. Have 22. Alright. Charlie work. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might want to invest in some quality porcelain. Janitors will help maintain all of these, restocking vending machines, sweeping up litter, emptying bins, and unblocking toilets. Oh, toilets get blocked as well. Dang. That's a new one. Alright. So that's GP's office. We could have a toilet around here. Could make it like a long toilet. Have the entrance there. And do I have the... I think I'm supposed to unlock the golden toilet because I've been very hands-on with this, but apparently it's not just there. I'll have to check that later down the line. Okay, so let's get some toilets. 4 seems about right. We'll get some sinks here. Oh, can't quite fit that many in there, so we'll go that way. Can I get a hand dryer in the middle? Yeah, I can. Alright. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's get a bin as they leave. And some plants as well. Get those in there. And that should be fine.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new
we've lost our receptionist.
Establishment, Les Soufflés Tristes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
And what a delight for the experienced palate this is.
Further diagnosis.
Scrambled emu eggs
Hang on,
pickled
he's
toast
talking.
are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
Ooh, we're hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a new diagnosis room if a GP isn't certain. They will send a patient for further diagnosis. Okay, so general diagnosis is now a room. So if the GP is not equipped to handle it, they'll send them here. So where do we want to put this? Diagnosis rooms kind of want to be centered in your hospital, because obviously everyone's going to keep returning to places. Hospital level. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GP's offices and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with extra patients. Look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also hover over a room to highlight people queuing for that room. So we currently don't have anyone queuing for a room, but I imagine GP's office is going to queue pretty soon. We've only got like 4 benches, but that's fine for now, but it might not be later. So yeah, there's a number above his head to say he's waiting here. So let's get general diagnosis going. I'm actually probably just going to fill this space up here, I think. I might make it a slightly larger room, because I feel like this is going to take a little bit more than just...
In the event of a fire...
Yeah, so it's got a scanning room. Ooh, we got a message. And it's also requiring us to use this bench as well. We actually don't need it as big as we've made it, to be honest. I might reduce the size. So let's bring that over here and subtract. Oh yeah, we can like take chunks off of rooms as well. But we're gonna make it square for now because we don't need to get crazy with this. Alright, let's get a filing cabinet in the corner. Bin on the exit. Fire extinguisher right next to the machine, and then let's get some plants in here as well. Just to make it nice. There we go. Sounds as though our doctor has left for his break, so we need to hire another one. We're going to need one for the general diagnosis anyway. Treatment and stamina training. Okay. Emotional intelligence. Extra happiness. Let's just get Ruby Lost. Or do we want Davina Fudge? Ooh, yeah, diagnostic skills seem like a good idea. Let's get Davina Fudge. Newsflash! There is a peculiar new illness in town, lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock the treatment room. We may also need another GP's office and some more staff to keep on top of things. So maybe we'll see someone with lightheadedness before the episode's out. So we need to hire 2 nurses. We could do that right now.
Point radio.
I think we will. Ariana Dump. Sure.
Fig Blanket has
Go sit in here.
returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Kind of reminds me of the movies with the news flashes and things like that. Ooh, we have a staff promotion due. Alright, let's bump you up a little bit. We might not be able to do this in the late game, but we just want to keep our people happy, so let's give her that promotion. Alright, wards usually want to be quite large. We could fill this spot up with a giant ward. We probably don't need it to be that big, honestly. Where do I want it?
Maintenance announcement.
We could have it...
Plants need water.
Ugh. It's a horrible curve. We don't want that. That's bad. Now let's get rid of this. Let's move it. Maybe we'll move it over here. I guess we could fill this entire side up and then we can have a room here and a room here and then just center the door. Something like that. So let's get a ward door in. That looks centered to me. And a couple of windows. Might not want that many, but... or might not want them placed where they are. So we want a nurse station, which is, I'm assuming, going to be where they check in. So let's get that there. We want a screen so they can get changed. Let's have that. Let's have like the admin stuff in this corner here. And then we want some beds going around the sides. One there. So it actually shows that I can't place that there because of the footing there. So we need to make sure that everybody can actually get into the beds. Let's flip these around. And 4 seems a bit not enough. So we'll get that there. And then let's fill this with interesting things, I guess.
Staff are reminded to get back to work.
Boop. Let's get some plants in the corner. I don't know if we need an extinguisher, but I'm going to place one anyway. And get a bin in the corner here. And some lockers. Yep. Ah, come on. There we go. Sweet. Actually, we'll probably want to finish this off so it's perfectly between the windows. Like so. Woo! It goes flying as well. Awesome. Wards can be used for diagnosis, but also treat a range of illnesses. A nurse is required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge them when they're ready to leave. Add multiple beds to a ward to deal with more than just one patient at a time. You can also adjust the number of nurses that should work there in the room settings. This is useful if you have a lot of patients. Ah, so you can have 2 people in one room now. Oh my god. Rob Wetter. Yeah, let's have Rob Wetter. He's a class clown. Entertains people with sweet dance moves. Oh yeah. 2-point ministry is being keen to recognise the achievements of every hospital in the county. If we can build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded with a star rating. This will be great for our organisation. Not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it will also allow us to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue to spread the hospital, expand the hospital to acquire the 1-star rating. Okay, where do we see our star rating? I guess we don't see it just yet, but let's get Bedwetter in here. Oh, she already turned up to do the thing. What's up with you? Oh, he's cured. Nice. Oh, this is the person with lightheadedness. Here he comes. We actually need a room to diagnose you, don't we? The deluxe clinic. So let's get that clinic in here. Yeah, you see the window's the problem there. I knew that'd end up being the case. Ooh. Might be a bit of a small room in here, but we're going to see what we can do. There we go.
And remember, order more than 10 roach burgers and get a free roach shake.
Oh, great.
24 hours a day.
It's like a proper English radio station right now. It's great. Alright. Let's get you in there. I think we need a doctor for you. It'll tell me what the room needs, actually, I would imagine. Nope. Stats. Doctor required. Okay. So we need to hire a doctor.
Try not to die.
Gerald Mason, Carl Mullet, or Eve Sovereign. She can work for longer. Let's get her in there. We also need some more benches as well. I'm noticing a lack of seating. So let's get that sorted while we still can. Oh no. Hang on. Can I shift you over a little? There we go. And boop. Can't get one in that area there, but maybe we can fill that with a bin. Yeah. And then in this little area, this little cubby hole, we can get some benches there for the ward. We want to fill this area with a room. We don't quite have anything to... Oh, somebody's died. He had bed face. Oh no. So we've earned Kudosh, which I think is this one down here, the 70. By completing objectives and challenges, our organisation earns Kudosh. We can use this to gain access to new items. Take a look at the items list. Any item with a padlock can be unlocked using K. Best of all, we can then purchase that item for any of our hospitals. So actually we get world upgrades, we'll say. That's cool. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, Bog Warts. A rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy, or with witchcraft. Alright. We've also got lightheadedness as well. Lightheaded patients are notable due to their bulbous heads. The puns. The puns. I just can't take it. So they go to the deluxe clinic. In fact, one of them's going in right now, so we'll actually watch this, because we're at a point in the game where we can safely watch things and not worry about losing the game. This is amazing. 3D printing his head. It's Heisenberg! Oh my god, who knew? Yay! That's part of our upgrades. We actually need a new GP's office as well, part of the upgrade. Ooh. Oh yeah, so when patients die, sometimes they can turn into ghosts, and you need a janitor with ghost busting to be able to... I don't think it's called ghost busting for trademark reasons, copyright infringement. But let's get you. We probably do need 2 janitors to maintain all of this. But we also need a new GP's office as well, so let's get one of those going. So we wanted to get a GP's office around this area. This is going to be like the diagnosis corridor. So they'll bounce around these and then they'll go to the treatment offices, which are like further out.
If ever you have found
oh yeah,
let's
use the control to...
English language,
oh baby.
my popular guide to good
yeah, right there. Oh no.
With no shortage of humility. I would do one to
dang it. Oh, have I got a hold control? Yeah, I've got a hold control. That makes sense.
Abilities would make this quite impossible.
Let's get then, because you can probably min-max some like space in here as well if you start curling things around. I don't need a fire extinguisher in this room, but having that in there, another plant in this corner, and we can spend some money on a lamp. Let's get a lamp. Look at the lighting on that. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm in love with this game. I can't. There's Horatio Rang. Whizzes through any syllabus. Oh, he's got teaching speed. Nice. Short temper and a natural mentor. Let's get you in there. We also got some messages. Patient death. Sad news. Our first patient death. Patients can die if treatment fails or if they're waiting too long and their health deteriorates. The hospital's reputation will suffer as a result. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital if this happens. We'll need a janitor with ghost capture qualification. Yeah, so not ghost busting. And here's the ghost as well. So when a patient dies, sometimes a part of them remains. The most terrifying part, sadly, this can be quite upsetting for those of us still clinging on to life. Not only that, but ghosts are messy blighters, leaving a trail of ectoplasm. They also have a habit of dematerializing and popping up elsewhere. Who should we call? A janitor with a ghost capture qualification, of course. They are fully trained with the latest auto-psychic ghost suction technology. In future, we might even be able to harvest spiritual matter for use by our research team. Alright. Well, we've actually hit the half-an-hour mark, so I think this is where I'm going to leave it off. Just before I do, though, I need to make sure that we've got a backup receptionist, because it seems as though our current receptionist is on a break. So we're going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoy this game, especially those who have played Theme Hospital in the past and know all too well how amazing this game is. If you are not really a big gamer, this is still the game for you. Honestly, it's so quirky, it's so funny. I just hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. And if you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more content of this in the future. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.